Hey, what's up you guys, DJMama here, and we are here talking about purely Tekken 7 coming back from EVO. We're going to talk about my EVO run, the EVO trailers for Tekken 7, the EVO bracket, and of course, the leaked roster that might just be true. And we're going to discuss it. So first, let's talk about my EVO run. I got O2'd. So, there's a reason for this. So my 2 p.m. Soul Calibur pool that I talked about in the other video, I had a 3 p.m. Tekken pool. So as I was making a great run through Soul Calibur 6, I talked to the guy in signups and told him I was in another bracket, I gotta do this, I gotta come back. And he still DQ'd me from round 1, and then I got to play my loser bracket match, but I was very flustered, very upset. But it is what it is. I had to take the L, and I had to fight Marduk, and didn't really go that well, so I got O2'd from the bracket. Is what it is. Happens. It's unfortunate that my brackets were 1 hour apart, but I am happy with how my Soul Calibur 6 bracket went. Please check out the other video where I talk about Soul Calibur 6. But yeah, unfortunately I got O2'd from the bracket. Is what it is. And then let's talk about the real bracket. So Tekken 7, one of the 6 games that had a mirror match grand finals, including this character. Kunimitsu was Ao and Arslan Ash. I was there at the arena. They were upset. Some people were upset that it was a mirror match, but Kuni's a cool looking character at least. So they got the mirror match going. One of the 6. So grand finals for UMVC was ZMC, Zero, Dante, and Virgil. DFZ once again was Vegeta, had both Vegeta Blue, Melty Blood. I don't know those characters, but and then KOF 15, B Jenny Cronin, still a good shell. Who would have thought? And then MK11 had double Fujin in grand finals. But let's stop talking about other games. Tekken 7, great. Still, I think a pretty good top 6 showing from everybody. 2 Kunis. We had no Julia, no Anna, no Marduk. We have 1 Geese player. No Noctis, no AK, no Leroy. Thank God. No Lee, no Xiao Yu, no Lily, obviously. We had Cosme did show up for a little bit. It was kind of nice. No Kazi or Hey. No Akuma. No Long. None of this character. Definitely no Nina. We had Bob show up. Wilson did show off the Bob. Great Bob showing. No Brian, no King, no Steve, no Paul, no Josie. Was Jin there? No, I don't think Jin was there. Jill was not there. Fang did show up. We had to scream at his arm again. We had to scream at his fist. Yeah. So pretty good top 6 either way, but unfortunately, half of the games were mirror matches and grand finals, but in 6 games out of like all of the EVO main stage games had mirror match grand finals. But yeah, you got to play a top tier in these games. All right, moving on to the trailers. Wow, Raven returns, the original Raven from Tekken 5. So no more Master Raven, and Jesus, did they up that man's game. He has Shadow Clone no Jutsu. He has some summoning stuff for his Rage Art, which is the sickest looking Rage Art I've ever seen. Makes me honestly want to play that character. He looks so good. So good. Not like good competitively, but good visually. That's all I'll say. Good visuals. The red glasses replacing the black and like whitish ones. Great. Love to see it. Yeah, this man's crazy. I love that. And then we have a new character, one of the first new character showed off. Azucena, a coffee queen from Peru who auto dodges, and auto dodges don't sound great in this game. The only characters who come close are like Jin parry and of course the Leroy parries that kind of come through, but she moves. She has to move. So once again, sorry Cat Arena players, I think Azucena is gonna be your new South American, Latin American kind of representation. So we have another one. Is what it is. Well, what are we doing now? So we talked about the trailers. Great. The World Finals taking place in New Orleans. Sorry, I'm not going to be attending. I've spent a lot of money at EVO. And Vegas is just expensive, so living there on the strip would suck, but is what it is. Yeah, so if you want to skip this part, we're going to talk about the spoilers. It's going to be down below in the description with the image if you want to see it, but we're going to talk about the roster leak that looks true after the 2 trailers we received about Raven and Azucena. So if you want to skip it, I understand. It starts in 3, 2, 1. We're going to talk about the roster. From top left, we see Raven, and then we see this girl in a hood. This girl in a hood could be Zafina. I don't know. Could be a new character. Could be Zafina. That's what I'm going with. Next we have Paul. We have his new design. We know he's already in the game. We definitely have Azucena, the new Peruvian girl. Then we have Jin. Yeah. And then we have June. Also got to play the Tekken 8 beta. Love June. I played a little bit of Lily as well. But as soon as I touched this game in Tekken 8 for the first time, I'm like, I need to play this game for hours and figure out how to do heat stuff. I need to like play it physically more. But I only got limited to a little bit amount. So June, great. I'm gonna love to play and explore more of this character. Then we have Kazuya. Yeah, we have Kazuya. And then next to Kazuya is this Colonel Sanders looking man. I have no idea. Looks like a white guy with a beard. Maybe it could be Lee if he cut his hair. That's not Lee. Could be Lee, more slicked back look, but he looks like an old ass man. I have no idea. Could be a new character, maybe a guest. Definitely doesn't look like Fok or Geese. I have no idea who that man is. Could be, I don't know. It looks like an old man. Next we have Law. Of course, we already know Law is in the game. Yada yada yada. And next is maybe Leo at the end of top right. Could be Leo or a Slim Bob looking character. I don't know. This man has a mop blonde bob hairstyle, but it could be Leo. Looks like almost looks like a K-pop dropout. So yeah, this is like probably Leo, maybe Bob, but you know the picture's blurry, is what it is. And going down to the bottom, in the middle, right? Yeah, the rightmost in the middle, we have Yoshimitsu, who looks like he's returned to a Tekken 3 style aesthetic, but it looks blue in the background. Yeah, it's probably Yoshi. Next up we have where is that man's? Where is? Oh, there he is. Sergey. We have Dragunov returning. Makes sense. We know Dragunov. That man gonna be turning once again, running 2, down 2. Lily, we know of. Lily's great. Love what they did. I just wanted to know how to work with Heat Smash. And of course, King. We know King. He's in the game. Then this character to the left of the random select, and after King, I have no idea who this is. Could this be? It looks like a new character. It's a girl with a black hair with a blue ombre. So we're like a black into blue gradient bob hairstyle. I have no idea who that could be. Looks like maybe a new character. It kind of looks like what was it? What's her name? Aelita Battle Angel. That'd be fun. And then to the right in the middle of the character select screen, so like right here where Kazuya is, it looks like a soldier. They have maybe a generic soldier character, maybe another Tekken Force character, maybe someone connected to Lars. Who knows? But they look like they're holding a helmet. They got a visor. Looks like a generic soldier looking character. And then you have, where is it? Where are you at, girl? You have Xiaoyu already in the game. Asuka already in the game. We know that. Brian, we know he's already in the game. Where are you at? Yeah, we already know Brian. And Jack 8 at the left, who has some of Gigas' stuff. Rip Gigas. We said that about King, and then and Armor King still showed up. So we know Jack 7 or Jack 8 now. Jack 8 and Gigas. And then you had Kuma to the bottom left. So Kuma returns. Kuma, you gotta have the bear, sadly. The bear is like one of the characters who's been in every Tekken game, like Nina and Yoshi, and Heihachi sitting out. I just hope Kuma actually fights like Heihachi, so Heihachi fans, you're Kuma players now. I would love to see that. Next up, a surprise that everybody's talked about, Shaheen will make it back. Now, I love Shaheen's look. His gameplay's boring. His character didn't get any fleshed out, but that's kind of him being in Tekken 7, and that's not his fault. But Shaheen will make a return. I just hope he's a lot fun, more fun to do with, but I won't doubt the Harada or Murray when it comes to the character design and how they fit in Tekken 8. We'll see how it goes. We know, of course, Leroy, the newest Tekken 7 character to be in the game, returns. He's there. Steve, he will not miss a Tekken game, and he will not miss being a top tier ever. He will not miss being a top tier ever. He's never been like mid. He's always high or top. That's the only place he can be in the second game. Next up is Lars Alexanderson. We of course know him. And surprisingly, it looks like Devil Jin returns. So as crazy as Jin looks, he still plays like Jin. And we thought his crazy stuff, okay, if this crazy stuff is gone, that means maybe in a part of him. It looks like Devil Jin, it might be gone. But Jin is up with 2 slots, and that might be Devil Jin, who's right next to Lars. So who knows? And of course, we have to have Elisa. Elisa does return with longer hair. It looks like girls. She's growing longer hair. She's a part of it. Next up, we of course know Nina. Love Nina. I wish I played more of her in the beta. Horong being the menace he is. Where are you at? Oh, I just passed him so far. Horong, the menace he is. And of course, we couldn't have this game with Harada without the one, the only Feng Wei. Feng Wei makes a return. Hopefully he's not boring. That's all I'll say. And the last in bottom left is Panda. So the bears are once again separated. Is what it is. But I think they can finally make them play different if they hit the Heihachi storyline with Kuma and they keep Panda the bear of the game. Yeah, and those are the characters. So where we don't have Eddie, Leo's placement is questionable by Gigas. Claudio's there. Where did I put Claudio? Claudio was between Law and possibly Leo, or maybe it's Slim Bob. Katarina, we're gonna miss you. Azucena, Josie, unfortunate. No Bob confirmed. No Bob confirmed yet. No Miguel confirmed yet. Maven, sorry, but we get regular Raven. Akuma, thank God. Goodbye. Heihachi, it's gonna be weird, but the only way we get Heihachi is like if he's a bot, because they officially killed him finally. Lucky Chloe, sorry fam. I hope you enjoy Azucena. Lily's great. Lars, yep. Lee, that's kind of surprising he doesn't make it back. That's crazy. He doesn't make base roster. Lydia, I think they can fix this character, make her more enjoyable, and yeah. Fuck. You'll stay in Tekken 7, I hope. Negan, he's a guest. I don't think he'll return, but I hope the playstyle kind of returns. He was kind of fun to watch. Armor King, this is surprising to me. He is probably one of the most played characters in Tekken and one of the most liked characters in Tekken. I'm surprised he doesn't return. He has a loyal player base. I'm surprised he doesn't make it back. Lei, it feels weird without Tekken, but I can think of a way we can not have Lei. Noctis, yeah, it is what it is. Eliza may return. We'll see. Geese, no. If we're getting another KOF character, let's get Kyo, because Terry's getting too much love. But actually, give us a girl. Let girl DLC character from KOF. Would you like to see maybe Mai, Athena, King? We have King versus King, the lady with the kickboxing. Anna, I am so sad. Once again, Anna doesn't make base roster. That would be unfortunate. Marduk not making base roster is crazy. Julia not making base roster crazy. We got to wait for a DLC Chang again. Zafina, maybe it might be the girl between Raven and Paul Gonryu. I think the sumo character is played. Kunimitsu might be DLC once again, so is what it is. But I hope it's kind of Mama Kuni instead of Kunimitu. But it is what it is. I do love Kunimitu. This is a great rendition. Anyway, that's hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. I kind of wanted to see a little bit more new characters. I'm surprised once again Jin and Devil Jin are separated. I thought with Jin's crazier playstyle in Tekken 8 that he does absorb Devil Jin into him, but it is what it is. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know anything I missed in the anything else I covered, but I will see you guys next time. Comments, questions, concerns down below. See you around.